Now, let me go to Oman.
Hi, hi.
Okay. Yeah, without passport and without visa, now we'll get to Oman. And Lina Madam is also there, and also we have with us today's speaker, Madam Samira Ahmed Al Mamari. Yeah,
Very
okay.
yeah.
So
First of all,
she is
thank you
also the
very
senior
much.
lecturer. Yeah,
Yeah.
she is senior lecturer in the College of Economics and Business Administration, University of Technology and Applied Science from Oman. And I'm happy that today she is with us and with very quick time she has accepted our request to be here. And I congratulate you for joining us. And ready, I know you are ready for the next thing. So she will discuss on that issue on that how the gender things are happening, gender inequality, the SDG 5 is happening in the woman. And I'll be happy if you can make the presentation by 8-9 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
sure.
Thank
Thank you very much for the invitation, and we will shed the light on how gender equity in Oman. It's like a case study. You can consider that. Yes. Are you able to look at my screen? You can see my screen.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
you. Yeah,
today I'm
yeah,
going to
come.
present. Yes, my
You,
voice is clear.
you make a double click. The voice is clear there, but the presentation is not in the. Yeah, now it's done. Yes, yes, please.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So today I'm going to present the gender equality in Sultanate of Oman. It is a way of explaining the trends, the progress, and some kind of initiatives happening in Oman with regards to the topic. This is actually Arab country indicators about or index about SDG performance in all over the countries, 22 countries in Arab world. Looking at Arab world, we can see that it consists of 22 countries and 49.7% of them of the population are women, and they are having different common obstacles or challenges. The most important challenge is gender equality. And there are some common facts related to Arab women, and they are actually not that much like commonly joining university level of education. 48% of them, they are not that much connected or using the mobile. Yes, there are improvement with the health sector, but with regard to the political empowerment, it is improving, but still it is considered low, only 25% in some of Arab countries, and also there are low percentage of women in the workplace. 17% of them are working in non-agriculture field. And this is also a common trend where we can find only limited number of female in science or scientific field. Looking at GCC area, it consists of 6 countries, and again, gender equality is a major challenge in the area. And I'm actually from Oman, and it is here in the map. You can see how gender equality, it shows red color. It means it is a major challenge, and it remains a major challenge in the Arab world. Looking at the historical role of women in Oman, I'm coming from Oman. Since the history that men are working in trade, traveling a lot of time, leaving their women as a leader at home, working to make sure of financial and other managerial responsibilities, and that I think help women to become more strong, enable the women, empower the women for a future work. And this is happening in before 1970. From 1970 to 2020, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, actually he was the Sultan of Oman, and he was educated in England, and then Also, he graduated from Royal Military Academy. He tried his best to transfer the experience from a foreign developed country as the UK, and he started the base of forming the law, welcoming women to work, and having the right of different, for payment, having the right for owning or having property, having the right to own managerial positions, working in different fields, either engineer, scientific field, airline as a pilot, and so on. So he formed a base for Omani women to fly, as what he said in his statement, that he considered men and women like a bird. He cannot fly with one wing. So we need to work and close the gap as a stakeholder in the Sultanate of Oman to work for his vision. And this vision actually is clearly formulated in Oman's Sustainable Development Strategy with 4 pillars focusing on human empowerment, where we can see women also highlighted in this pillar. And then His Majesty Sultan Haytham continue what His Majesty Sultan Qaboos did, but Sultan Haytham is focusing more in women empowerment, is basically in economic field. And that actually will help him in achieving the Vision 2040. As we said, man and women, they should work together to achieve, as a stakeholders in the country, to achieve the vision for the benefit of the population. Looking at another indicator of Omani women in empowerment, it actually highlight different fields: health field, education, political, social, and economic field. It is a study where it presents women in contribution in health sector. For example, we can see that the life expectancy rate of female is increased, which reached to 78.8 in 2015. The same thing with women education. The literacy of women is decreased, and we can see it is moved to 6.5 in 2019. So this is very good improvement. With the political field, we have seen Omani women are working with a very good senior official management level, as ambassador, as ministers, as managers. So that's very good achievement. And moving to Omani women and the social care, it started in 1972 when His Majesty declared the establishment of the first Omani Women Association, and now it reached to 38 women association all over the country, with other social achievements like 12 rehabilitation centers and development centers as well in 2015. Moving to the economical field, we have seen a very good progress, which reached to 34.8% in 2008, and this is very good. And it is actually progressing more in 2020 and 2022 as well, with more initiative focusing on women empowerment in entrepreneurship and innovation. Looking at this index highlighting the indicator, women in empowerment in different regions, in 11 regions in Oman, we can see that the country is doing very good in Muscat region, Al-Braymi region, and Al-Batina South region, but it's doing very, very low in Al-Wusta region and other interior area of Oman. And this is one of the weaknesses or the challenges faced by women. In order to get more empowerment, they need to be in mostly in Muscat. So the government now started to look to spread their support and programs, initiatives to the interior areas of Oman. Looking at the achievements since 1972 to 2021, it started, as I said before, with the establishment of Oman Association, or Omani Women Association. Then in 1993, to start forming the laws, continued with 1980 with the civil service law, and Also, Social Security Law in 1991. We have seen Omani women as part of the Ashura Council. We have seen also more His Majesty dedicated 17th of October as an Omani woman, where Omani women are recognized, and also more initiatives are introduced, and more progress reports are shared on that day. An interesting thing I can see in here in 2021, where also the government start looking at women as how to balance women work at her professional work and at family work, and that's why they start looking at flexible work policies. They start also looking at empowering economical women in economic field, and start also highlighting some techniques how to use the technology in economy, like online business, online marketing, and so on. And these are initiatives started in 2021. There are different achievements you can see of Omani women, top achievements in sport, in arts, in business, in science, and this is very thing I'm proud about it. Going to, I think this is, yes, some recommendations I can share with you from the study I have done. We can see that the government is focusing more in a specific area, and I think they need to go and spread their support to other Omani women in the rural areas. They need to focus at the women with the disability. It is not highlighted nowadays. And we need to focus also with the STEM, women in STEM areas, science, technology, engineering, and math. We need to also focus more on digital skills, not only for online business, or not only for economical perspective, but also to close the gap between women and their family as well. Kids. She needs to know how to communicate with them, to understand how she can help them with their studies. This is a need raised during Corona period, the pandemic period. We need to have an implemented Omani women empowerment strategy. We need to have a very strong comprehensive monitoring and evaluation system where we can collect the data and segregate the data based on gender, gender-wise. And I can see in conclusion that since 1970, more focus on education. Nowadays, the Sultanate of Oman start focusing more on economic empowerment and how technology could be used in that perspective or in that field. I think there's a video I have missed it. Maybe it is here. Sorry for that, but I can share. Yes, there's a story. Well, it's not working. Maybe it should be in this mode. Sorry for, yeah.
Go to the next slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the last thing, the video where it shows only 1 minute, maybe.
I mean,
Okay, so this is the end of the presentation. Thank you very much for listening. And if you have any question, you are most welcome. Thank you.
thank you very much, Samira madam. And in fact, it's an excellent presentation. You have pointed out so many issues, and we had very hazy picture about Oman and other. Now, with your lecture, I'm sure that all the participants, they got a view about the thing, what is happening, what the initiative has taken. That is very nice, and miles to go, no doubt about that. But definitely, the voices are coming. Women are also asking for their rights, and different initiative has been taken nowadays, because globally women are moving to other countries, and UN and other organization, they are also pursuing. So altogether, it's a very nice. And I'll again, as mentioned earlier also, please try to convert this your presentation into article. And for our future plan, I will tell you. And Lina ma'am is there, so I congratulate and thank you uh, both of you, and that you have responded very well. And yes, we all are eager to listen to you. So thank you very much, ma'am, for joining with
Thank
us.
you.
And
Thank you very much for all of you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.